They actually did it. After all the waiting, all the theories, all the just be patient comments, we finally have real information about season 4 of The Gilded Age, and I genuinely could not wait another second to talk about it because what's coming is so much bigger than I expected. Okay, so let's start where season 3 left us because honestly, the way that season ended, it was almost cruel. Bertha Russell spent an entire season clawing her way to the top of New York society, manipulating situations, pulling strings, doing whatever it took, and on the surface, it looked like she won. But here's the thing about winning the way Bertha wins, there's always a price. And season 4 is literally built around that price. HBO actually revealed the official logline for the new season, and it says that Bertha changed society at a cost, and now her family has to reckon with the consequences. So everything she did, every calculated move, every social game she played, it's all coming back. And I think that's what makes this so interesting because we've watched Bertha be untouchable for so long that seeing her world actually shake is going to hit completely different. Now let's talk about George, because his condition at the end of last season genuinely scared me. For a moment, it really felt like we could lose him, and seeing Bertha that vulnerable, that was something we are simply not used to. She's always so composed, so in control, but when it comes to George, she completely falls apart, and that tells you everything. And now the rumors are saying that George might be facing some serious legal or financial trouble in season 4, the kind of trouble that Bertha's fancy new social crown simply cannot fix. So all that power she built, it might mean absolutely nothing when George actually needs her. And I just find that so compelling because it flips everything we've seen so far. And while the Russells are dealing with all of that tension, Agnes Van Ryn is not just sitting quietly on the other side of the street. She has been watching Bertha take over, and now she is planning a full comeback. The rivalry between these two women is about to get so much nastier, and honestly, I am here for every single second of it. Agnes is sharp, she's proud, and she does not forget anything. So watching her go up against Bertha while Bertha is already dealing with everything falling apart at home, that is must-watch television. Then there's Marion and Larry, and after everything they went through, the ring situation, all the back and forth, they finally found their way to each other. And now season 4 is going to give us the engagement we've been waiting for, but of course it's not going to be simple because an old money and new money marriage is exactly the kind of thing that both sides of the street are going to have opinions about. So even their happy moment comes with complications, which honestly just feels very Gilded Age. My favorite couple, Peggy and William, are also moving forward, but his mother is still very much a problem, and I don't think she's suddenly going to soften up. If anything, she's going to push harder to stop that marriage, but William is not going anywhere, and I think that's what matters most. Oscar's story is the one that gets me the most emotionally. Losing John completely broke him, and going into season 4, he's still carrying all of that grief. But now there's Enid, who, by the way, has been promoted to a series regular, which tells you she's going to be a big deal this season. And I genuinely think Oscar and Enid could become one of the most powerful dynamics on the entire show if they give them the right material. Now here's the part that actually surprised me the most. Season 4 is bringing in real historical figures, and we're talking about Grover Cleveland, the actual president of the United States, being written into the story. That means this season is going to feel bigger and more political than anything we've seen before. The old money versus new money war is no longer just a dinner party conversation, it's going all the way up. And when are we actually getting all of this? Filming started in January 2026 in New York and Newport, and as of right now, they are actively shooting the first half of the season. HBO hasn't locked in a specific date yet, but everything is pointing to a late 2026 premiere, most likely October or November. So yes, we still have some waiting ahead of us, but knowing that cameras are already rolling and the story is already being built, honestly, that makes the wait so much easier because everything that has been set up, everything that is coming, it really does look like it's going to be worth it.